All right. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Charles Thorpe, and I want to quickly walk you through this training for doctors, how to create a YouTube channel, the 7 steps you need to know about building a doctor brand on YouTube in 2024. It's going to be a quick presentation. We're going to try and get through it in 10 minutes. So stick with me. I think you're going to find it very helpful and enlightening. So let's dive right in. I'm going to show you my offer right away, so there's no surprise ending. This service is for doctors, health professionals, or healthcare organizations, foundations, who are looking to up their media game, their content game. We offer 4 to 8 YouTubes per month, and that's usually packaged with 12 to 20 Instagram per month. Sometimes we do one, sometimes we do the other. But the general package is you get your niche, your keywords, your studio setup, your recording process, everything to start, grow, or optimize on YouTube from 0 to 10K to 100K in less than 4 hours per week. All right, let's dive in. Client success, doctors making videos. Some of the fastest results we've seen have been one of our clients had 8,000 YouTube subscribers, gained over about 3 years, and we bumped him to 23,000 in 3 months. You can see down here, one particular month got 10,000 subscribers. And we also look at views per day. So you can see at the beginning of January in 2023, he was getting about 50 views per day. And present day, we're at about 7,000 views per day. You can see down here, his channel metrics showing on average, you used to get between 17 and 41,000 views per month, and now you're up at 180,000 views per month. He recently reached the 1 million view mark, which was awesome to see. All right, this is the game plan for the next few minutes. Why YouTube is the #1 platform to build a business and brand. 2, top 3 tips for YouTube growth, my top 3 tips. We're going to discuss recording, how to set up your YouTube studio, prep, how to script your videos, and even record 8 videos in one afternoon. Post, how we edit and post your content for you. The top 5 metrics you can track on YouTube and how much money you can expect to make. And how to crush the next 3 years and build a massive doctor brand on YouTube. Let's start with why YouTube. We can see here the top competitors for medical YouTube channels. I say competitors, I don't think it's really a competition. I want to discuss that YouTube is not saturated. People might think it's too late to start on YouTube. It's saturated. No. Instagram, I think, might be saturated. It's very hard to grow. YouTube is not hard to grow. You can see different channels here. Some of these you might know. We know the various Thomas DeLauer, Dr. Eric Berg, Dr. John Campbell. These people get famous from YouTube. This is what we're looking at. This is what we're trying to achieve. Why YouTube? Compounding growth. The videos get views over time and can get views forever. You can get ad revenue from the views versus Instagram. You don't get ad revenue. The views just die. You don't continue to get views on them. There's deeper trust built. The more time you spend with your customers, the more you can teach them, the more you can impact, and you build more trust. 4, it's just easier to grow. It's easier to grow on YouTube. We compound when you get one video that works, it keeps getting views, and then you put out another video and another video, and you're shooting your best shot with each video. But over time, you start stacking those daily views, you start stacking those daily subscribers, and it accelerates. You get more subscribers per month, more views per day. It's very exciting to watch. So I'll just ask you this one question. Would you rather have 100K on Instagram or 100K on YouTube? And everybody I've asked this says 100K on YouTube. There is a perception and a feeling that 100K on YouTube, subscribers, followers, is just more impactful. It almost feels like, yeah, I know people with 100K on Instagram, and it didn't really change their business. It didn't really change their level of clout, their how well they are known, how much they can impact the world, the community, how big they can grow their business. However, 100K on YouTube just feels more impactful, and I believe you might feel the same. Breaking that down a little bit, just having a bigger brand on YouTube, you feel like you can really build a brand people know and remember. The monetization capability on YouTube, you can link to courses, you can make affiliate sales, you can make ad revenue. The clout and impact, there is just a bigger impact on YouTube reaching around the world. It's a search engine. It's around forever. There's an intangible beauty about YouTube. The top 3 tips for YouTube growth: topics, titles, thumbnails. Let's dive into some nitty-gritty. These are the things that you have to nail. It's not difficult, but you have to nail them. You have to nail them every video, or else you're spinning your wheels. Once you do, you're going to start seeing videos get views. You're going to start seeing videos stack, like we talked about. You're going to get more views per day, more subscribers per month, and you're going to accelerate the channel. You have to choose your topics for your niche. You're going to find the particular keywords people are looking for in your niche. You're going to target them. You're going to target them with titles. You're going to be very specific with the titles you use. We are not just making these up. We are following formats that work. 3, thumbnails. I would put these less important than the topics and titles, but they're still important. You can see them here. You follow what works already. You are not just making this stuff up. 3, record. How to set up your YouTube studio. This is relatively simple, but we get you a camera, we get you a light, and we get you a microphone. These are the 3 things you definitely need, and they will take you from 0 to hero in terms of your video quality. This is a decent example of what a studio might look like. You can get by with just one of these big lights. You have a camera in front of your face, and then you have a microphone somewhere on your desk in order to capture great audio. Prep, how to script your videos, and you can even record 8 videos in one afternoon. We are targeting your niche. We are doing research on the keywords that are going to hit for what you can talk about. We're going to discuss what exactly you want to talk about and what might be most impactful for your audience. And then we're plugging that into the title formats that we use, that we know are going to get more views over time. And from there, we just do a simple outline. We're going to simply outline these topics. And once we prep that, once we've chosen the titles, what we're targeting with the keywords, and written the simple outline, you edit that, you finalize it. You can sit down and record 8 videos in an afternoon. You can bang this out and get all your recording done for the month or 2 months done in one afternoon. Post, how we edit and post your content for you. Okay, so once you record, you're going to transfer your videos to G Drive. What we do as an agency, I have a project manager, I have editors and account managers. So my editors are going to edit down your videos. We're adding titles, we're adding images, we're adding B-roll or extra video, and we're editing down your raw content into the edited format. Then you get an option to provide feedback. So we use Monday, which is our project management board. It goes to client approval. We'll do a quality control first, just to make sure you don't see any big mistakes. But then we send a finalized product to you for client approvals. And then you say if you want to change out an image or you want to clip out a section that you don't like. If we're doing reels and we're doing captions for you, this is more of a custom situation. You can also approve and edit captions here. You say if you're satisfied or not, if it needs revisions, we will do the revisions, and then we send the final product once revisions are complete. For posting, we post using YouTube Studio and Metricool. Metricool is a great option. We can post to all these platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X. We can also do Pinterest, but that might be a little out of date. And yeah, we manage this for you. This is the account manager's job, and she is uploading to Metricool. So you get to sit back and watch your posts come out over the month that you recorded in one afternoon. All right, the top 5 metrics that we are now going to track and an example of how much money you can make with ad revenue. We are looking at views per video and views per 48 hours, subscribers per day, subscribers per month, and ad revenue per month. These are something I check every day for my clients and I find are particularly helpful in tracking. So the YouTube Studio is great. A lot of analytics you can see. You can really track what's working and what's not. You have access to this, obviously, once you start your YouTube channel. But we're going to be analyzing this to see what works. So views per video, this is definitely, you're tracking, did this video hit? Is it getting more views? What velocity did this topic really hit? Views per 48 hours, this is also like kind of the heartbeat of your channel right here. Views per the last 48 hours. Are you posting a lot? When you post a lot, you spin that flywheel. The flywheel is the algorithm picking up your whole channel. There's this phenomenon that when you're posting more, not only will you get the views on your new posts, but other posts behind that, your base hits over the years will also start getting lifted up. So you spin the flywheel, the whole channel lifts up, and you can see how many views you're getting per day, per 48 hours. Also, we're looking at subscribers per day. So down here, subscribers over 7 days, but you can also see per day. May 6th, we got 152. So you can kind of gauge your average views per day, and also that stretches out per subscribers per month. So here we are about 3,000 subscribers per month. And really we want this number to creep up. Sometimes it bumps, you get a viral video and all of a sudden you're getting 800 subscribers per day. But what I've been finding is that you post consistently, and you see the subscribers per day start to bump up. And all of a sudden you had 50 subscribers per day. All of a sudden you have 100 subscribers per day. Now you have 150 subscribers per day. And you are starting to see your channel accelerate upwards. And this is where we really see the heartbeat, the views per day start to link in with your stacking of those videos we talked about earlier. You're stacking the videos, you're stacking the base hits, and you start to see these subscribers per day increasing, and that's how you're really tracking your acceleration. Finally, we have ad revenue per month. It depends on your niche and the ads that are going to be shown, but about 150,000 views is what I estimate to be at $500 in ad revenue. So this is a client with 20,000 subscribers. I estimate if we get him to 100,000 subscribers, we're going to have about five times the views. So you can expect 5 times the estimated revenue. This is a general estimate. You can also go to socialblade.com and you can see the views per day, per month for big channels that you're interested in. The estimated revenue on that site is abysmal, but once you see their views per month, you can start tracking their estimated revenue. With Dr. Mark Hyman, he has 1 million subscribers, and based off $500 for 150,000 views, he was getting about 10 grand per month. Dr. Berg was getting about $100,000 per month with this estimate, but that's at 11 million subscribers. But again, you're going to want to monetize in your own way. You can push to your email list, you can push to your course, you can push to your products. You want to nurture all these leads correctly, but this is just ad revenue we can track. All right. Summarizing how to crush the next 3 years and build a massive doctor brand on YouTube. I really want to stress it's a long-term view, I hope you all know that. I want to look at this for 3 years. I'm in it for the long game. Let's build some real impact. I'm not talking about, oh, we had a great 3 months. No, we are building media platforms for years. And if we're going to do that, it is about consistency. It's about volume. It's about your team. So you can sustain over the long term. Okay? We want to make a big impact, right? We want to hit a lot of people's lives. And how we do that is posting consistently at the right amount of volume. So at least 4 YouTubes per month, at least 12 Instagrams per month, But if you really want to bump, I mean, Dr. Berg is posting every single day. These people that are really scaled and leveraged at the highest levels in the world post multiple times per week. They post every day, okay? So if we really want to step into that arena, this is the type of volume and consistency we're talking about. In order to do that, you need a team. They all have teams. That's what makes it sustainable. And really, my goal with Doctors Making Videos is to have at least 10 customers reach 100K YouTube. That equals 1 million on YouTube. I want 1 million doctor YouTube subscribers from our agency. And what that means is for you, I want to get us to 100K YouTube subscribers. If we're actually going to achieve this, what does that look like? 3K subscribers per month for 3 years. I think this is definitely doable. Our one client, we've got him at 8K YouTube. We started in earnest 3 months ago, and now we're pushing 3K subs per month, and that's in 3 months, right? So this stuff can really accelerate quickly. Your goal, you want to be specific with how much ad revenue do you want to bring in per month? Do you want to network or collaborate with specific individuals? Do you want to be on podcasts? Do you want to interact with particular organizations? Do you want those interviews? Or do you want to sell a particular amount of money in revenue for course or affiliate sales? What is your goal here? What outcomes would make it worth it over the next 3 years? So you're like, heck yes, this is a win. We are staying for the long term. Is it just growing your brand and impact or no? I really want you to think about this. Do you need the revenue coming in for you to sustain for the long term? I've actually found that some of my best clients already have the money part figured out. They simply want the impact from the views and the larger audience. They don't necessarily need to monetize this traffic yet. Maybe eventually down the line, they want to leverage it into a course or something like that. They just want to get the views and impact from reaching an audience of 100,000, 10,000 to 100,000 people, views, 5,000 views per video, 10,000 views in a video. The impact of view hours. I did the math on view hours per week, and on one video that went semi-viral, it would have taken him 3 years of one-on-one to reach that amount of hours of impact. People watched him, view hours. And that's in a week. So you are really making an impact with these videos, okay? So I just want you to be clear with this so you know your goals, you know how you can sustain for the long term. Okay? That was the plan. That was the game plan. We ran through why YouTube, the top 3 tips for growth, topics, titles, and thumbnails, how to set up your YouTube studio and record, how to prep your scripts, how we edit and post everything for you, the top 5 metrics to track on YouTube, and how to crush the next 3 years and build a massive doctor brand on YouTube. Again, this is the offer slide for doctors, health professionals, or healthcare organizations or foundations. We are going to produce your YouTube or clips, YouTube or Reels. We are targeting your niche, your keywords, your audience, teaching you how to record, and getting you from starting and growing to optimizing on YouTube to grow from 0 to 10 to 100K in less than 4 hours per week. The starter pack is generally at 4 YouTube and 12 Instagram. The fast track, we are bumping to 8 YouTube and 20 Instagram. And it is a 4-figure price point. So keep that in mind before you hop on a call. The email list, if you're not quite ready to jump on, I encourage you to jump on the email list. It is a wait list, so we have limited capacity for new clients. The wait list, the email list will get notified first. So if you are wanting to secure your spot, this is an option, or just keep tabs over time and jump in later. I would recommend the email list. You can go to doctorsmakingvideos.com. If you are ready right now, we do have limited capacity. I only have certain editors that I've worked with on the team. They only can take on so many clients at once. So there is a cap, but if you're ready to go right now, if you're ready to jump in, schedule a demo call. I'd love to talk to you. All right. Thank you so much. That's the end of my presentation. I hope it was helpful and insightful. My name is Charles Thorpe with Doctors Making Videos. I would love to chat with you about your channel and making an impact and growing on YouTube. I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.